Live now. Yo. Wagwan Scotty. Content. Wagwan Scotty. How you doing, lad? This is a Leicester versus Liverpool preview stream. I was going to go live in 15 minutes from now, but I decided to do it now. Couldn't be asked to wait the other 15 minutes, so thought I'd just go live now. So there's three things I want to talk about today. My predicted team for the game against Leicester, the news, and the latest transfer rumours. These are some of the match facts that I've found out. This is obviously everything where the game's going to take place, what division it is, well, we know what it is anyway, the kickoff time, the date, everything like that. I'm doing all right, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. These are the officials. We've got Anthony Taylor, the linesman, Gary Beswick, Adam Nunn, fourth official, Lee Mason, VAR, Stuart Atwell, assistant VAR, Mark Scholes. Where can you watch the game? It's on BT Sport 1 if you want to watch the game. Some interesting facts. We've got Leicester third, Liverpool fourth. We'll go third on goal difference if we win. Leicester will go 6 points clear if they win. They haven't beat us at all since mid-2017. They haven't beat us in the league since February 2017 when they beat us, I think, 3-1. I think that was when we had Simon Mignolet in goal and Vardy scored that lob. It's been almost 4 years. Do you know what else was almost 4 years? Our unbeaten home record. However, a bad point for Leicester, despite our recent terrible home form, something that Leicester will have to be careful of, is that we have scored 8 goals in our last 3 away games. Now, the transfer rumours. We will not be signing Red Bull Leipzig centre-half Dayot Upamecano. It looks like he's going to Bayern Munich. I'm begging you, beat them, please do. Honestly, I hope we do, mate. I hope we do. I hope we beat Leicester. We are tracking 22-year-old Sporting Club Portugal centre midfielder Rodrigo Calves, dubbed the next Bruno Fernandes by his club. 14 goals and 3 assists in 20 games. Very similar to Fernandes, if not better. Shaqiri, Matip and Origi all likely to leave this summer. Matip because of his injuries. Origi and Shaqiri. Well, Shaqiri, he was linked with a move away anyway. Doesn't get enough game time. And Origi is absolute dog shit nowadays. We've also Liverpool fans have stated interest in Wolves attacker Pedro Neto, which I find very interesting. Other things that we are looking at. Here is some news. Some big news. Naby Keita and Diogo Jota are both likely to be fit in time to face Leicester on Saturday. So Diogo Jota could be a massive addition. If he features in, I think, 2 full training sessions this week, he can play against Leicester. So, question to viewers, should Alisson be dropped after that performance against Manchester City? On the one hand, the mistakes were pretty bad, and I was saying this at first, I think he should be dropped. But do I think he should be dropped? Now that I've actually thought about it, I don't, personally. Reason being, he is the best goalkeeper in the league on his day. Send them all towards when Klopp has announced a Celtic manager. Yeah, I mean, you can have them all. Origi's shite, Matip's injury prone, and Shaqiri is mix and match. So have them all if you want. No, he should be dropped even if he's a mug. Yeah, okay. Now, would you drop Firmino to start Jota, or would you leave Firmino in the team sheet and bring Jota off the bench? This is an interesting question because on the one hand, while we're missing that lethal striker that is Diogo Jota, do we rush him back and get him injured again? Like Spurs almost did to Harry Kane. That's the question we've got to ask ourselves, isn't it? Personally, I think we should start with Firmino and bring Jota off the bench. However, if he's fit, it's likely that Jota will be starting against Leicester if he is definitely 100% fit to play. Send him off the bench. Yeah, I'd say the same thing, but Yeah, Klopp loves Firmino anyway. Right, the next question I want to ask you lot is: would you start Kabak? Now, this could be a way to get Jordan Henderson back into the midfield, and I think we should go with a midfield of Henderson, Thiago Wijnaldum. Excuse me. The back four of Alexander-Arnold, Robertson, Fabinho, and Kabak. That is what I'd go for. So personally, I would start Kabak. I think this is a good time to get him into the team. Two more questions then. Would you start Keita? Easy one for me. No, I wouldn't. Would you start Curtis Jones? Nah. I don't know. He was really good against Manchester City, but do we start him? That's the question. So this is the team I've gone for that I think we will put out against Leicester. I think we'll go for Alisson, Fabinho, Wijnaldum, Thiago, Firmino, Mane, Salah, Henderson, Kabak, Robertson, Alexander-Arnold. Play Kabak and Ben Davies. I don't think we should play Ben Davies against Leicester. Leicester are a very good side. I don't think this is the right game to get Ben Davies into the team. And then this is what I think the bench will look like. Kelleher, Milner, Keita, Jones, Jota, Tsimikas, Origi, Phillips, and Nico Williams. That's who I think will be on the bench for the game against Leicester City. I'm just hoping that we can actually get a decent result. Because we're away from home. We've been good away from home lately. We'll probably get a good result because we are Liverpool and we do everything the hard way. But I just want a good result. 3 things I want from this weekend's game against Leicester: a decent amount of goals scored, a win, and a return from injury for Diogo Jota. They're the 3 things I want. I don't even care about keeping a clean sheet as long as we get over the line at the end of it. So, what is my prediction? Let's have a look. If I can find it. I've got to retype it. It didn't save. There we go. There's my prediction. Leicester 1, Liverpool 3, Vardy, Salah, Jota, and Thiago all to score. Sounds a bit obscure, but that is what I think will happen. So yes, Liverpool have scored 8 goals in the last 3 away matches in all competitions. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the live chat and I will answer them. I'll stay live until the 15-minute mark probably. And then I'll go and continue my Bayern Munich career mode. Yeah, I've gone retro. I've gone and done a Bayern Munich career mode on FIFA 20. I've gone retro. Well, not really retro. Last year retro, but you know what I mean. I've got a scary team. I've got Donnarumma, Theo Hernandez, Joe Gomez, De Ligt, Alexander-Arnold, De Jong, Maddison, Kimmich, Rashford, Mbappe, Gnabry. But I don't have much depth. I do still have Sane, but he's injured. I don't have much depth. Koundé, Greenwood, Davies and Tonali, Maximiano, Reece James, Camavinga. They're the only first team quality backups that I have. So I've got 3 young Indian players who I'm training up at the moment. I've got a cam called Jayadaman. I've got a left back called Kurana. And I've got a right mid called Chakraborty. I've got a Brazilian striker called Chagas Silva. Hey up the Brewers. Hey up Toz. How you doing, lad? I've got a French left winger called Leverbe. Got good potential. And I've got a Bolivian goalkeeper called Galeano. So I've been quite exotic. I've got quite a lot of players out on loan as well. Fuentes, 16 years old, 65 rated. Very good. So I've got a good team, but not much depth. And that's what I need for next season is depth. So yeah, like I said, I'll go through it one more time because Tuz is here. Where is it? Predicted teams. This is the team I think we'll go for. Going across the bottom of the screen now. Oh, I can hear very loud music. I don't know where it's coming from. I got Dortmund next. Oh, okay, I got to pay that one. Taz, wait. I'm in 2040 in my career mode player. Nice. Very nice. All right, later on tonight. I might start my Lazio career mode that we all want, or that you want to see. I might start my Lazio career mode. If anyone is wondering, in the FIFA 21 Champions League yesterday, Lazio were playing against Ajax, and every time Lazio's goal songs on the game, so obviously every time they scored, the goal song was playing, and Toz was loving it in the live chat. So Lazio, but he's not going to give a fuck about the away games. Every time we're at home, he's going to be begging for that golf song. I don't really care about not winning the Italian league either. I'd be more devastated if it was the Premier League. So I think me doing a Lazio career mode would be less angry if I was losing games because I'm not in the Premier League. I'm doing an AC Milan career mode on Football Manager right now. Oh, nice. What have you got in your squad? Have you still got Ibrahimovic? Kessier and Tonali are good players as well. You've probably still got them. 91 rated. Jesus. I've got a player career mode on FIFA 21. I'm in my first season there. I'm only like 60-something rated. And he decided that the best time to give me a game, like, he said, you've not been in the team for a while. We'll give you a run out in the next game. It was away at Manchester City. Manchester United. It was really weird. I think we drew 1-1 in the end. I didn't do anything, but I still miss open goals. That's not good. You shouldn't be missing the open goals. Oh, Tyus, by the way, you haven't seen this yet, or you might not have seen this yet, but there's a bit of news. These two players are going to be back, hopefully, for the game on Saturday. Naby Keita and Diogo Jota. What a boost that could be. Diogo Jota could be back for the game against Leicester. I think he will be on the bench, come on for the last 20 minutes or so, probably score a goal. And then we've got Naby Keita hopefully coming back as well. And then we'll have, if not, then we'll definitely have him for the Champions League game against Leipzig. Hey! Honestly, it's such a big boost for us because our attack has been so dead. The only attacker that's been on any sort of form recently is Mohamed Salah. That's it. Mane got injured for a little while. Salah scored a couple of goals, and I don't know when the last time Firmino got involved in a goal was away at Tottenham. Away at Tottenham. Score 2 goals. If you actually want to see me do a Lazio career mode, let me know in the chat. I'm going to do it, no matter what you say. But if you actually really want to see me do a Lazio career mode, like if you'd be interested in seeing me do a Lazio career mode, let me know in the chat. Like anyone else that's here. I'll probably do that about 7. Actually, no, because that's when their Burton game's on, isn't it? So I'll be watching the Burton game then. I'll probably do that about 9. I'll probably start the Lazio career mode about 9. Stay live for a couple of hours. Lazio! I'll give myself a bit of a transfer bonus as well so I can actually make some good signings. My objective in the first season is not going to be to win the league or be finishing a Champions League place. We'll be in the Champions League as well. So whether we'll actually do well or not, be interesting. Nah, so wait, I ain't watching this one. I'm watching Northampton on Saturday. Oh, okay. You're not watching the the Blackpool one tonight. All right. Fair enough. So I'll start the career mode about 7 then. I'll start doing the Lazio career mode about 7. I'll stay live for a few hours. Let me know about some good signings that I can make. Obviously, it'll be on FIFA 21. One more bit of news I forgot to do was the bench. I forgot to do my predicted bench. Well, since you've been here anyway, there we go. Kelleher, Milner, Keita, Jones, Jota, Tsimikas, Origi, Phillips, and Nico Williams. Blackpool away, 2-1 win. Come on, you Bros. I think Burton have got a good chance at winning tonight. Their confidence will be through the roof. They've just beaten Hull City. Let me have a look at Blackpool's recent form. I'm not quite sure what form they're on, but we can have a look. Let's have a look. Blackpool recent form. Or shall I start the career mode in like 15 minutes from now? Let me know when I should do the career mode. Let me know when I should do it, and I'll do it when you want me to do the career mode. They lost their last game. Oh wow, yeah, I know they lost. I know they lost to Ipswich, but I'm looking at their other games that they recently played. League One. They've only won 2 of the last 5. If we're gonna lose and we win, they ain't bottom, and the promotion party starts. Honestly, if Burton stay up this year, I'm gonna go absolutely nuts. They have recently lost to Shrewsbury, Bristol Rovers, and Ipswich Town. They have beaten Northampton, and they absolutely spanked Wigan, and they drew with Hull, and they drew with Accrington. They beat Hull 3-2, and they drew 0-0 with Oxford United. We've got a good chance. We've got a good chance tonight. Hang on, wait. I'm gonna do something cool. I've not done this yet. Well, I have, but not the Burton way. Hold on. There we go. I've gone. Let's make it yellow and black. Let's make a predicted team then for Burton, shall we? Let's make a predicted team for Burton. Let's have a look. So, we play... Wait, where are we? Where are we? There we are, Blackpool. Season. Let's have a look at the last game against Hull, and let's go for this team. Wait, hang on. I'm doing something. Hang on, Smith. I'll read your chat in a minute, mate. What do you make of this? Remember me in the chat Saturday? Brewers staying up. I'll remember you in the chat, don't worry. Blackpool to win up the inflatable beach whales. This is the team that I think Burton will play. They'll go for Garrett, Earl, Brayford, Carter, Amer, Smith, Clare, Edwards, Akins, Broom, Hemmings. Broom and Hemmings are okay for today, by the way. Like, their injuries weren't that bad. Let's have a look at the bench. Like in terms of who I think they'll play. On the bench. This is the bench. Solid team. Johnny Smith should start on because he made a huge impact when he came on. He certainly did. Johnny Smith should be starting today. If he's not starting, then I have absolutely no idea what Jimmy's doing. But that's what I think Burton should do today. Let me get my chat up on my phone. Hold on. All right. To anyone that's just joining us, let's go back to the red theme, and I'll give you one last quick rundown of the predicted Liverpool team. There, 2-1 win, Albion. Yeah, I think Burton should win today. I don't think there's much doubt about that. They have to, really. I don't think we're going to win today. Honestly, I think Burton will win. I think Wigan will lose. So that's the predicted Liverpool team. And if you're just joining us, Naby Keita and Diogo Jota are expected to be fit for the game against Leicester City. If not, definitely the game against Red Bull Leipzig. They are almost back in full training. If they partake in 2 full training sessions this week, they can start or at least play off the bench against Leicester, which is a massive boost for Liverpool considering how dull our attack has been lately. This is what I think we'll put on the bench. Both Keita and Jota will feature on the bench. I'm unsure as to whether Naby Keita will actually come on, but I know for a fact if Diogo Jota is fit, he will be coming on because our attack has been poor. Liverpool win 2-0? I hope so. I'd love to keep a clean sheet. Leicester win 1-0, unfortunately. That's fine. You can predict what you want. I wouldn't be surprised if Leicester beat us, even though I don't think they're going to. It wouldn't be too much of a bad result, even though, of course, with our situation, we have to win games. But at this particular moment and this, especially in this era, a loss against Leicester isn't an embarrassing result anymore. A few years ago, it would have been. But like before they won the Premier League. But now losing to Leicester is not an embarrassing result. But I don't think we'll lose to them. I think Leicester 3, Liverpool 1. Sorry, that's fine. Like I said, you can predict what you want. Like I said, it wouldn't surprise me if Leicester beat us, even though I don't think they're going to. Don't apologise for predicting a Leicester win, mate. Don't worry about it. But, yeah, the injury boost of Diogo Jota. Now that we've got more viewers in here, let me re-ask the questions that I asked to Scotty earlier. The first one is, should Alisson be dropped after his horrendous performance against Manchester City? At first, I thought yes. Now I think no. Now I started 2-0 Liverpool. I think we'll bounce back from the loss. Yeah, we should do. We should definitely bounce back from that loss. We kind of have to, really. We've got no choice. We have to go absolutely all out. As long as they don't do a Villa. True. Virgil van Dijk has lost 2 games when he's injured. Yeah, like I said, our defence has actually been better without Van Dijk than it has with it. It's just that our attack up the other end is making it look like we're defending poorly. But if you actually look at the stats, Jordan Henderson and Fabinho have been absolutely solid. They've been our best defensive partnership so far this season. Like they've been our best defenders. And Nat Phillips has been incredibly reliable when he's been called upon. And all the hard work the defence is doing, like they can only do so much. Like for example, the goal against Brighton, the defence can only do so much. That's why you need your attackers to be on form. And to be honest, if your attackers aren't on form, you can't blame your defence. Yeah, you have to look at your attack. But it's always the defence that will get criticised for a bad result. Unless it is genuinely the defence, like for example, Alisson against Manchester City, then you have to seriously look at where the problems are actually coming from. To be fair, I predict Celtic to lose every time now. It's like it'll just happen. I mean, you've got 2 points closer to Rangers, obviously, because they dropped points to Hamilton, but you're not going to catch them. But you'll probably win the league next year. What should my name be on player career? I can't think of any. Okay. If anyone's got any good names for Taz for his player career mode, let me know in the chat. What could you call yourself? Oh my God. I'm just going to combine 2 Dutch players. Frankie van der Beek. I don't know. Rangers are miles ahead of Celtic. They are, to be fair. They're absolutely miles ahead. Our attack tends to be fine. The defence is just woeful. So you're the exact opposite of Liverpool then. The glitter shitter. The glitter shitter. That's brilliant. I could just imagine Martin Tyler as he's bursting down the wing. Here goes. Wait, so who are you playing for? Toss, who are you playing for? Hold on. Who are you playing for, lad? Or who are you going to play for? I'm guessing Burton, probably. Next question to anyone here. Would you drop Firmino to start Diogo Jota? That's the next question that I would ask you lot. Would you drop Firmino to start Diogo Jota? Burton are like a mix between Liverpool and Celtic sometimes, innit? Yes, sometimes our attack is shit and our defence is brilliant. Sometimes our attack is brilliant and our defence is shit. I think what's the best example of our attack being good and our defence being shit? Probably Leeds United at home is the biggest example of that. The one that finished 4-3. Burton are like a mix between Liverpool and Celtic sometimes. Sorry, I read that wrong. Yeah, sometimes we are. Like, for example, the biggest example of that then would be the biggest example of that in a Burton season would be Wigan at home. Took the lead 3 times and still ended up losing. Nah, I've gone for Watford because I want to go on loan. Calm. Charlton. Okay, so he's playing for Charlton, and then you can just imagine it goes Forster Kasky bursting down the wing and he slides it through to Glitter Shitter. That's mental, absolutely mental. And I'm just getting the chat back up on my phone. Now I'm going to end the stream soon because I'm going to go and do my Lazio career mode. If you want to come and watch me do my Lazio career mode, be sure to stick around for that. I'm going to give myself an extra bit of cash because I'm not sure how much Lazio start with. I'm not going to go out and buy I'm not going to go out and buy Mbappe and Sancho. I'll listen to your suggestions in the chat, and I'll go out and buy some players that you suggest for me. And he scores! Your goal scorer at number 9, Glitter Shitter. Lazio. At some point this year as well, on the channel, I want to do a stream of a player career mode. I started Theo Castro last year, and I did 1 episode of it. I will be doing more of a player career mode this year, hopefully. I have tried out player career mode. It seems it's good in the aspect that you can now actually sim games that you don't want to play. However, it will still register you as being in the team sheet, which I think is brilliant. What I do still want to see from player career mode is you being able to come off the bench. And I don't understand why this is still not a thing. Why can you still not come on off the bench? You could do that on PES 2009 Become a Legend, and I don't know why you can't do that on FIFA 21. Poor performance, red card. I haven't touched FIFA in months now. Yeah, you play Football Manager a lot more than you play FIFA. But I think FIFA is actually a lot better this year than it was last year. I only go on FIFA 20 when I basically just want a massive, massive challenge at converting teams into the best team in the world. Like where you can't give yourself a bonus amount of cash, where you have to start with a limited amount and you have to sell players to get funds and stuff like that. I'm pretty much just Football Manager now. Yeah. It's better, but you get bored so easily. Yeah, I suppose you're right there. Like, FIFA does get a bit boring. At least nowadays. Like, on the classic days on FIFA 98, it never used to get that boring. Not that I used to play it, but I've seen other people play it, and they don't seem to get bored. I remember when I used to play... I used to have... Somehow, I got FIFA 14 to work on the Wii. You're going to be streaming when Burton are on? Well, I'm going to start the career mode shortly. I might still be live when Burton are on. Depends. Do you want me to stay live when Burton are on? Because I'm going to start it at like 4:15. Lazio career mode episode 1. And I'll just stay live until I feel like I have to end the stream. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It is better this year than it was last year. Hang on a second. I'm just going to switch over to FIFA 21 and switch to my main profile so I can get ready to start the Lazio stream. FCBM, which is obviously FC Bayern Munich. Give us a second, lads. I can still see the chat from here if you want to put some messages in the chat. Let's just move my television over to this side a little bit. Oh my god. I'm going to drop my television. Yeah, man, unless you don't want to do it for so long because I'll be like your Soccer Tuesday. Honestly, I have no idea how long I'm going to stay live for. Could be 1 hour, could be 2 hours, could be 9 hours. I have absolutely no idea how long I'm going to be live for. I don't think it's better than Football Manager 21. I don't think it's better than Football Manager, but 21 is better than 20. The level of dedication, innovation, passion, and details Sega put into the game is on another level of FIFA's. Gotta agree. I can only agree with that. I like how they've added a proper development system and they've made it a lot harder to sign players, unless you're playing on loose negotiations, which is what I do. I play on loose negotiations, but I still don't really tend to sign players that have just moved to them clubs because I just don't think that's very fair. Because it wouldn't happen in real life. I try to keep things realistic. Hang on a second. In my opinion, it's better. It is. It is better. I'm going to take out this one because my controller doesn't need charging yet. Let me switch to my main profile. Log out of PS4, switch to my main profile. I say start the defence and move forward with it, but up to you because it's what I do. Yeah, like start renovating the defence. That's what I'm planning on doing. Now, I'm not going to go out there and splash 100 million on my tyres today. I'll probably buy someone who's good enough for the first team now, but will be exceptional in a few years. I know Lazio have got some good players. I know they've got an ex-Liverpool player as well, Lucas Leiva. Do I think he'll stay in the starting 11? I don't know. I might replace him. I might not replace him. Who knows? We'll see. I'm gonna start the career mode, but I'm not actually gonna do anything in it. I'm just gonna look at my squad, and then I'll actually start the career mode properly in a few minutes. I just want to look at my squad, like what I'm dealing with on the first bit. Do you know what? I can just do that on the team sheets bit, can't I? Let's look at team sheets. What have Lazio got? What have Lazio got? Yeah, that's what I do. Go for defence and move forward with it. Yeah, that's a good strategy, to be fair. I'd say having a good defence is a lot more important than having a world-class attack. Who should I play for? What about Norwich in the Championship? Let's have a look at the Lazio team. I know they've removed the Italian second division. It doesn't really matter. Correa and Immobile, Marusic, Louis Alberto is going to be such a good player for me. Milinkovic, Savic, Luis Felipe, Strakosha, Acerbi, Radu, Milinkovic, Savic, Lazari. There are some good players then. Some very good players. Fabian. And then obviously we've got the big boys. Piemonte Calcio. Still don't get how they lost the rights to Piemonte Calcio. Juventus! Did you hear that? Did you hear that voice crack? Did you hear that voice crack? Fortnite has the rights to Juventus, but FIFA doesn't. That's really weird. My name's Smithy Brown. All right, mate. Fair enough. Smithy Brown. Fair enough, mate. Beggars can't be choosers. Ooh. All right, lads. I'm gonna go and start the Lazio career mode stream. If you wanna join me for that, I'm gonna be live in about 30 seconds over there. Literally just keep refreshing once I've ended this stream and I'll be live any second now. I'm just going to get the stream ready to start and I will be starting the Lazio career mode stream. So, I want to thank you all very much for watching this particular stream and I will see you all in the next one, which is going to be in about 30 seconds. Remember the name, Smithy Brown. I'll remember the name, don't worry, mate. And I'm sure if I don't, you'll probably be like, oh yeah, I do not remember Smithy Brown, innit? Wait. The title's quite inventive. I mean, it's not, but... Alright, wait. Hang on, I'm just titling the stream. I'm just titling the stream, lads. I haven't even created my manager yet.
I rage quit my Liverpool stream the other day because I was losing 2-0 to Burnley. Let's go! Lazio career mode, episode 1. There we go, that's what I'm calling it.
That's what I'm calling it. No problem, Mike. Best in the world. So if you want to join me over there, I am going to be live in about 10 seconds. I see you over there.